everyone, it's Miss Middleton with the CISD Splash program, and it's time for our taste testing of the day. But before we get into the food or touching any of the food that we're going to talk about, we want to make sure that we wash our hands first. So find your sink, and I'll go over here to mine, and we want to make sure that we get our hands nice and clean. Wash them for about 20 seconds. So I'm going to turn on the water and get my soap. And I want to rub that in really good. Get the front sides of your hands, get the back side, in between your fingers and underneath your fingernails, all the way up to your wrists so that we make sure that we're getting all the germs off of our hands, anywhere that they might like to hide. So rub that in really good for about 20 seconds. Then we're going to rinse our hands, getting all that soap off. And I'm going to take my clean towel and dry off my hands. And I'm going to use my towel to shut my water off so that I don't get any of those germs back on my hand again. And then we'll kind of switch back over this way for our taste testing. All right, so clues for today's taste testing. It is a vegetable. It is green. It likes to grow in late winter to early spring. It's full of vitamins and minerals. It has vitamin A, so it's good for your eyes and for your skin. It also has vitamin C, which if you remember, helps with our immunity and helps to heal our cuts and scrapes, so it keeps us from getting sick. It also has potassium, which can be good for your muscles and also for your heart. And it has fiber, and if you remember, fiber is good for your stomachs, helps us to digest our food. So this vegetable is actually the seed of the plant that we're eating. Remember, the plants have different parts, and this one is the seed, but you can also eat the outside of this vegetable too. It comes in something called a pod, and you can eat that pod. This vegetable makes a crisp sound when you break it in half, which kind of is another clue on how it got its name. And these vegetables grow to be about 1.5 inches to 3 inches long, so about the size of your pinky finger. You can eat these right out of the garden, rinse them off and put them in a bowl and eat them like you would pretzels. You can also put them into a salad. You can put them into a stir fry. You can steam them. So there's lots of different ways that you can eat it. Do you think you know what it is? What is it? Yes, if you said snap pea or sugar snap pea, you would be correct. And this is what they look like. So I have a nice yummy bowl here of sugar snap peas. And they're kind of fun to eat and they're delicious. They kind of taste sweet. And what's really fun for this one is I'm going to show you, I'm going to flash some light here on this one and bring it a little bit closer. And if you see, you can see those little seeds growing inside the pod. We can count them starting over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 little seeds in this one. And then listen carefully. Did you hear that snap? So when I broke it in half, you could hear the little snap, kind of part of its name, sugar snap pea. And when I open up this pod, you can see the tiny little seeds that are growing inside. So those are the peas that were growing inside my sugar snap pea. And then I can just have a bowl of these, like I said, just like pretzels, and we can just bite right into them. So I hope you liked your taste testing today for our sugar snap peas. If you don't have any at home, maybe you can go out and get some to try and try different ways of cooking them and combining them with other things as a nice, healthy, delicious snack.